vlogging right now.
Yeah, I gotta. It's hard because the music's like. I'll listen to it. I can hear a little music. Like I think it's come on for me when after you guys were talking.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna get the live stream with the right name on it first, because right now it's showing that we're doing Cal Lake. So I need to edit that before. And then I'll come back there and I'll run back and test it. Yeah.
I'll just keep sending something then.
I can hear myself talking to you.
Oh, there you go.
Like there's audio working.
Yeah.
do something like fun, right?
No, every once in a while. No, not in a little while. Kind of step back and do the snow for a little bit, I guess. Well, yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, he'll still eat. I did do it a long time ago when the RCC was there.
That one now.
Oh, yeah. Well, he can.
I'll get her to you email. It's always the first Sunday after Labor Day.
Yeah. Oh, it works great, yeah. The love to come out again.
I never did see that on TV.
I would have somewhere way back on the seating archives, yeah. Well, again, just email me and remind me. No problem. I should ask, is my audio live right now? Did you hear the whole conversation John Fullerton and I just had? I just turned it off. I killed it right now.
By the time I get it, I can only get a little bit of it. It's just put it out. I just hear it like it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can hear it. It's just like low, but I can hear it like it's done.
Well, there wasn't anything illegal except for the Paisley Fair.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible. No, it's fine. It's making have good audio.
I turned mine down, so you won't get anything now. Turn it off now.
I heard you say I turned mine down.
I'm taking my own now, too.
The shirt 44 on, you got the captain shirt?
Right?
The new captain shirt for the war.
24. Trevor Smith. No, this is Josh Jackson. We won it once. Yeah. It's just the one we have to pick up. How are you doing? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's a special night at the Flex as we honor one of Saugeen Shore's Winterhawks' best players. More on that in a
Did
second.
Adam tell you
It's
about
also an
this?
important night for our
So
Winterhawks
he's got it
as
just
they
right
look for 2 more points in the standings in a game
Just if you
against
watch
the
your head,
Elora
you'll know to
Rebels.
cover the top there.
That's all I'm using is that little
It's just that
tiny
little
corner.
corner. So if I'll check on it every once in a while, if I see your head in there, I'll just...
And tonight, our Bruce Telecom flag bearers are special to the man of the hour, Greg Thede. Spencer Sherman and Wyatt Colley are Greg's great-nephew. Spencer plays novice local league out of Shallow Lake. Wyatt plays for Pee Wee Reps out of Aaron Eldersley. Last week, Wyatt's team won the championship tournament in Fort Erie. Please welcome our flag bearers. Your officials for tonight's game, your referees are Kurt Weigel of Kincardine and Kevin Ted from Terra. Linesmen Dave Middleton and Dylan Cobain, both of Saugeen Shores.
Who are related
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate one of the most successful careers in WOAA history. Before he ever pulled on a Winterhawks jersey, Greg Thede was already a three-time champion. He won his first championship with the Durham Thundercats and followed it up with two more as a member of the Elora Rocks. With the Winterhawks returning to the WOAA in 2007, it was time to come home. Without question, Greg was the perfect candidate when he was named the first captain in Winterhawks history. For the next 11 seasons, Greg set the bar not only for on-ice performance, but off the ice as well. He led the Winterhawks to 4 championships in 2009, 11, 12, and 13. He is the franchise all-time leader in games played and is tops amongst defensemen in the all-offensive categories. He was named the team's top defenseman 3 times and fittingly was an 8-time winner of the Corey Solomway Memorial Award for perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your captain for 11 seasons and 7-time WOAA champion, number 7, Greg Thede! We would now like to call on Jordan MacKinnon, the president of the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks.
Thanks, John. First of all, I'll try to keep this short, but there's a couple of things that I need to say. I've got letters from both the Durham Thundercats and Elora Rock, which Greg was a member and captain of teams, not just teams, but championship teams for both those. I want to read just a part of them. I'm going to give the copies to Greg, but the one part here I want to make sure that everybody hears is from a player that played for Elora, Jeremy Machin. He said in his letter here, he says, I had the pleasure to play with Greg for 3 years in Elora and compete against him for 8 years during the Saugeen Elora rivalry years. It was better playing with you, and you were a pain to play against. So that pretty well summed it up. He was a great guy to play with, but a pain to play against. So anyways, thanks to Jeremy. Before we go any further, I would first of all like to recognize Catherine. As with all the players and all throughout the league, everybody has a spouse or a significant other that has to you have to get that support. And I know that both Greg and Catherine support each other in both all the sports that they're involved with. So, Catherine, thanks very much for letting Greg come out and play with us and for us and everything else.
Like it's here. Or is it?
Other than that,
is it not registered? Oh,
you know what? It's not registering then, right? I say thanks very much to Greg for the 11 years. It was great to have you here when we first started the team, and right away we got that what's the word I'm looking for?
It's not coming through as a.
It made us a much better team, both on and off the ice. So I thank you very much for all the work you've done. I want to thank you for letting us watch you when you're on the ice. I want to thank you very much for what you did with your leadership in the dressing room, and I certainly want to thank you very much for what you did for the community and everything else that you did while you were a member and a captain. Thank you very much.
Anyway, just don't worry about it.
John, back to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Gord. We'd now like to introduce Scott Rowland of Rowland, your independent grocer, sponsor of tonight's Winterhawks game. Scott?
Well, we also, before we drop the puck, is that what you wanted, John? Sorry. Are we going to drop the puck, or are we going to just make this presentation?
Scott was going to make a presentation.
Okay. Okay.
Scott is presenting Greg with a plaque recognizing his career achievements. himself, Greg Thede. All right, just before we hear from Greg, our present captain, as a matter of fact, number 24, Trevor Smith, has a special presentation for Greg. Being presented with a watch from Elgin Jewelers. And I'm being informed that Greg is being shy and doesn't want to say anything at this particular time, and that's fine, Greg. We know you do your talking on the ice, so thank you very much. Oh, you are going to talk now? Okay, Greg Thede, it's all yours.
Well, I was kind of hoping it was going to be bobblehead night, but didn't work out that way. But I'd just like to say thank you. Of course, to my wife, having to put up with all my behind-the-scenes complaining and hockey equipment, fumigating our basement. My parents, my family, have been to every game pretty much. Little flag bearers, got my nephews here tonight, so that's awesome to see. And maybe one day, maybe get to wear number 7 sometime, you never know. But I'd just like to thank all the fans too. You guys have been tremendous, your support over the 11 years that I played, and continues on today. We've got a great team again, and hopefully you guys have a lot to cheer about for the rest of the season. Thank you. And there's not many guys left from when I first started. I think Dermot's not playing. But anyways, Kathy and Cooch, like some of the guys have been around the longest. So just like to thank all the guys that have put up with my some of my speeches that haven't been so elegant. Turkey probably heard a couple things. Man in the mirror, you know. All so just like to thank my teammates as well.
Thank you, Greg. And you may think the job is done, but it's not. We're calling on you one last time. The alternate captain for the Elora Rock, Santino DeFlorio, for the ceremonial puck drop, along with Scott Rowland. You're taking the ceremonial puck drop. Thanks to George Anderson from the Elora Rocks as well, who is here, also celebrating with Greg Thede. One more time, let's hear it for our man, Greg Thede! Now, ladies and gentlemen, we would ask you to rise if you're able. Remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem tonight, performed by Barry Fowler.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, through patriot love and all I was born. With glowing heart we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
You know what? I didn't think you could go with Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's great.
Now let's make some noise for some Winterhawks hockey. Woo! Fans, make sure you buy your 50-50 tickets. Scott Rowland of Rowland's Independent Grocer is giving away $100 gift certificates, and it slowly can be won through the 50-50 tickets. We already have the early bird number, which we'll give you in a second, but there's still time to win a prize in the second and third periods. 50-50. Recipient of the 50-50 this week is Saugeen Shores Minor Hockey. All right, for those early bird purchasers, check your 50-50 tickets. Here is the first $100 gift certificate winning number: 306-1297. 306-1297. You can pick your gift certificate up.
Your teas? Your tea? Okay, I can't go right now, but I'll see what I can do. Okay? Somebody else. Oh, you also have somebody else now? Okay, yeah, that'd be
Scored
great.
by number 93, Mike Rocca. Assist, number 88, Matt Shields. And number 21, Connor Patton. Time of the goal, 2:28.
Yeah, he would.
Rocca from Shields and Patton.
Well, there you go. John Gibson, the Hudson Astros are giving us the official tally on
Obviously got a piece of that one. Put the winner on early on.
Oh, Rocket was in perfect position when he found the net to do that.
There you go if you want to score. In the corner, turning away. It is Steve Alvo for Elora. Victoria. He's hit by Kazarian. Good behind the net. Kazarian steals out front. Did you know, Adam, it was last year that Jeff Frankel was playing up the goals?
As in like December?
As in December. It was December 23rd. He's pitched 2 straight shutouts since then. And so he was working on a bit of a shutout streak here. Did I say that out loud? Am I allowed to say shutout? You did with that. Good enough day on. He lets it back into the southeastern zone. He steals Underwood. McLean can't get a shot away. Loose puck. And it'll be thrown away.
What a great defensive play by the roster. They just stopped that. They could very well been a second goal.
Jordan MacKinnon. Johnson looking out front, centering to McKay, take that shot away, loose puck. Mitchell spins off the body. And it comes over the center. Wade will get it and shoot it in the outside. Change of players.
Defense, there's plenty of prizes to be had. Get your lucky programs out. We have a gift certificate from Martin's Home Hardware. If you have lucky program number 21, that's 21. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Going wide. Pass. Round one up front. Waiting for help. Down low, Johnson into the slot. Throws over the stick into the penalty area.
Thanks to Saugeen Shores Winterhawks would like to wish Denver Galbraith from Aaron Township a happy birthday. Denver is 3 years old today. Happy birthday, Denver Galbraith of the Winterhawks.
21 points. Right behind me in Chelsenberg, 20 points. And right behind me in Elora. You can move a lot of spots in the league a lot. That's why everybody should be happy news in the WAA today. Okay. Mental 81. Oh, God. So it cost them 7 points to get dropped to the playoff. Behind the net, Johnson. Up front. And there. Trevor Smith stepped under his hands. Outside Johnson. And he did the left step. And here back to the Elora back.
Winterhawk penalty to number 88, Matt Shields. 2 minutes for slashing at 10:33.
Oh, great.
More prizes to give away, fans. Back to your lucky program numbers. Another gift certificate, this time courtesy of Roseland Service Center. And it's program number 47. That's 47. And the Winterhawks ball cap, courtesy of the Port Elgin Vet Clinic. If you have program number 101.
McKay got a couple of really good defensive things there. He not gonna
That's still good.
And don't forget to buy your 50-50 tickets tonight. You'll have 3 ways to win. You can win the cash prize, which right now stands at $190. You could win the sweater off the back of the Winterhawks player. And of course, you could win a $100 gift certificate from our sponsor tonight, Rolling Independent Grocer. Make sure you pick up your 50-50 tickets between the first and second period. All right, let's see if we can't give away a couple more prizes here via the lucky program numbers. A Winterhawks hoodie, courtesy of Outlaw Brewery, goes to program number 77. 77. And a Winterhawks tumbler, courtesy of Climate Clinic, goes to number 53. That's 53. Make sure you pick up your prizes in the front lobby area. Winterhawks goal scored by number 21, Connor Patton. Assist number 88, Ben Shields. Time of the goal, 14:24. Patton from Shields. Winterhawks goal scored by number 18, Michael Johnstone. Assist number 14, James McKay, and number 16, Andy Mitchell. Time of the third goal, 15:31. Johnstone from McKay and Mitchell. Winterhawks goal scored by number 93, his second of the night, Mike Rada. Assist number 88, Matt Shields. Time of the goal, 18-13. Maka from Shields.
Mitchell with the step shot, stop by Hogan. Got it. And it's a whistle there.
Hey guys, if you're kind of hungry, come on up to the house nest, send Subside and got the grill going. He's offering hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and jumbo dogs. If that suits your fancy, come on up to that one, and you can have a beverage as well. In the house nest, send Subside. Last minute of play in the first period. Shots on goal in the first period for Elora Rocks 4, Saugeen Shores 12. Stand by, we have our skills competition coming up, and I do believe Greg Thede is Greg Nephews is coming back. We'll show some skills.
It's still not working, so if there's any way you can fiddle with it, that'd be good. I have to, I video this and
Today we have Spencer Sherman back up
I just
there.
normally try to
Oh yeah, you video the little kids. Yeah. So that's weird. So it's only using the built-in mic pad.
I put it onto the webcam
because
I can hear you guys a little bit, and then I cranked the volume up so people could hear it.
Right.
But it's not showing this as an option.
Yeah.
And I tried it in the advanced audio settings and stuff. If you want to look around, you can free.
Well, I wonder if you go into your. It's showing right here, right? Oh, that's output. Input. Do you have a headphone and a microphone jack? You have two?
Yeah.
I've heard this before. That's what we did before, right?
I think so, but it's like I don't know what to do because it's just not registering.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not a problem I know how to fix. It's like I can't like recode the computer and go, yes, there is an actual thing, and you know, like I don't know. So like right now, we can only hear you guys really quietly, and then as soon as John talks, it'll blast their ears out. So I don't like it would be. The only I could shut it off and start it up again, but then it resets all the links and everything.
Oh yeah.
But it could that's better than not having the audio.
Yeah, I guess, but it's not even showing up here. Like it should. Yeah, now you're on internal speakers.
And just to be clear, I shut this off temporarily. Yeah. Just.
Yeah, I don't know. You've only got the one jack. It's a combo port, right?
Yeah. There's nothing that would have been like a USB port or something else.
Is that what we did last time? I bet you that's what we did last time. Oh my gosh, yeah, hold on.
Because I know, like, Jordan's USB picks up all the time
Yeah.
for his thing, so maybe if we try that, it'll.
Mike Foley's got a great slap shot. Go again.
It's not USB cube. No, go. I mean, that's probably what we did last time, is you went, Jordan uses USB. Oh yeah, my audio board was USB output.
Oh, they had a plan. They had a plan.
Actually, that's what we did. Do you have another USB on the other side?
Yeah, there's one on this side.
Alright, we can do that. We'll bring her through our massive cables here. Hopefully it picks up and open broadcast without having to restart everything.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Let's see.
Great job. How about our players? Go ahead, and the Winterhawks players as well.
Okay, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. What's your, what are you using for your input device?
So did you test it in the mic?
Yeah, I'm testing it right now. I'm talking right now. What?
Like the mic's up full right now.
Yeah. I can't remember how you set these again.
Aha!
Oh. I can hear myself.
Super loud. You want it down?
I'm trying to hear it over the music. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You might need to turn your volume on your phone back up so you can hear it.
We're having audio issues, so. I don't know if she needed the router key.
Yeah. Let's wait.
Is it working?
I'll wait for the check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
It's often a 15-second delay. Did you turn this all down?
I think I can hear myself a lot better now. You want to give it a listen? Check, 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 check. You get a lot of checks in 15 seconds. Check, 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 check. Wait for period 2 should do my graphics while I'm waiting. It's so hard when you don't have earbuds. You can tell if that's what you're hearing.
Now I can hear it.
So then we can really test if I turn mine all the way off. Check, check. Check, check, check. Shouldn't. Because there's no delay there. You shouldn't. Why are we? That's how you change it, right? You go to properties. Yeah, USB. Check 1, 2. Yeah, there you go. Now you're just getting just the audio board. Might wanna check 1, 2. But now, now you're. I can see that's my mic. Just watch if I turn my. So yeah, that's got to be mine. So, well, maybe give it a minute and then you can try it on the phone to see if you can hear it. Okay, I gotta do this. Second period. Yeah, so that's definitely what we did last time.
Awesome.
Jordan, get ready because here comes the second period with the Winterhawks up 4-0 over the Elora Rocks.
Yeah, we're going to see here if Elora has a response. It wasn't great for 20 minutes. All Saugeen Shores in that first period outshot 12-4, outscored 4-0.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they maybe got one shot on their only power play. Maybe.
I think they had one dangerous chance, if you could call it that, in that first period. And other than that, it was all Winterhawks.
Indeed, Jordan. Players getting set at center ice. I'm Adam Oliver with Jordan MacKinnon, and we're having a little bit of a chit-chat with the head referee there. I was about to say, and I'll turn it over to you, but the puck isn't dropped yet. All right, looks like they're about ready here. And Jordan MacKinnon here with your play-by-play for the second period of Saugeen Shores Winterhawks versus the Elora Rocks.
Saugeen Shores in the home whites, Elora in the dark blue with red. As we are underway, it's in the Saugeen Shores zone to start this second period. It is Chad Heron in behind the net, looking out front. Cycles back to Cripps. Little gets it from him. Little around to Dale. Backhanded out to center. Gaffney for Elora. Far side to Alvo. Hyluck centering pass picked off by Kazarian. Far side to Johnston. Curtis Johnston with Andy Fraz. Shoots off the stick of Hoagie. And back around it goes to Johnston. After it is Schockenmeyer. Chad Schockenmeyer spins away. Johnston hit to the boards. Miles McLean. Schockenmeyer shoots off the mask of Hoagie. And it comes out to center.
I believe Curtis Johnson, I think, got a bit of a piece of that in front of the net, too, number 28.
That was a bullet. It was right off the mask of Hoagie. And if you're the Elora Rocks, you got to be holding your breath. You see your only goalie take one off the mask. No backup tonight for Elora. Nick Quaid fighting off a check, loses it there. Into the corner, he's hit by DeFlorio. Elder chips it up to Underwood. Underwood with McLean. Underwood going wide. Underwood spins back. Underwood back to the point, Smales. Smales shoots, stop, rebound. Elder can't get the shot away, stopped by Hoagie. Elder looking out front, McLean can't get the pass to him. Underwood, around it goes. McLean. Elder. Underwood takes a hit, fights it off, out to McLean. McLean shot, stopped by Hoagie. Rebound cleared up to the point, but not out. Trevor Smith, down low, Underwood. This looks a little bit like a power play right now, as that is cleared out and down the ice. Icing is indicated and icing is called, and Saugeen Shores picking up where they left off in the first period, Adam.
Yes, and there was probably a good series of 3 or 4 high shots in a row that came right up to the chest or face mask of Hoagie there. And
It looked like a power play.
It did, and like you said, you need to see him get injured, knock on wood, because then what do? You're dressing your 5th man to go in for goalie.
I don't know what they would do. I honestly don't know. I think Elora would have to play with 6 skaters perhaps, or maybe find an emergency backup. I'm not sure what the rules say about that.
Get Greg into the stands to play goalie.
There are a few goalies in the stands tonight,
but are there?
I don't know if any of them fit Hoagie's gear.
Is Richard Harris?
Richard Harris is here tonight.
Okay.
He's a little shorter than Austin Hoagie. Shields into Rocca, looking for the hat trick off a stick wide. Down low, Connor Patton looking out front. Cycles it back to Rocca. He shields to Rocca. Patton. Rocca back to the point, Dale. He's able to hold it in, keeps it onside. Change of players coming here. Alvo for Elora. Breaking in. Alvo into the corner. Coverdale cycles around.
back to the point. And too many men on Elora, I believe. As the player came off the bench there and took the pass, the man he was replacing wasn't off the ice yet, so that'll be a power play for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks.
Do they not have to send somebody in the box?
They will.
Yep, there they go.
You can go. You can go the back way.
Yeah, you just went the back way.
So 3:44.
Spencer Cudney, number 19, will take the penalty.
He will.
For too many men on the ice. And the Winterhawks will be on a power play.
Their first of the night here. It'll be Blake Underwood with Mike Rocca and Lachlan Elder on the points, Adam Little and Miles McLean. McLean directing some traffic as they get set to take the draw here. Underwood loses the draw. Gaffney will put it up the boards. Little can't hold it in, and it is cleared out to center.
For too many men being served by
Shot down the ice by the Rocks. Flagler will play that out of play. Hard slap shot there from the other end of the ice.
I don't think that touched the ice after the slap shot. That was really hard.
Well, you might as well try.
Yeah.
It's not like it's going to be icing, so see if you can put one on net and see what happens. They have gone in before.
Oh, you've seen it in the NHL happen where the goalie gets caught off guard and whoops,
absolutely,
in the net.
Miles McLean setting up behind his own net. McLean up to Underwood. In the neutral zone, chasing after it, and shot down the ice. And the Winterhawks will try to regroup here and get something going on this power play. Minute 20 left in the bench minor to the Elora Rocks. Blake Underwood tries to gain the zone. And hand pass is called there. Face-off will come outside, I believe.
Yep, just to the dot closest to us. Brian Kazarian in to take the face-off against.
One back to Josh
Bradley
Dale
Crowley.
and over to Nick Quaid. Johnston guarding the puck there. Dale is able to hold it in, far side to Quaid. Quaid plays it off the boards, walks in, penalty coming to Elora, and it will be a 5-on-3 here for 55 seconds for Saugeen Shores.
Elora not getting off to a good start in the second period. After they looked strong at the start of the period, but now receiving too many men and then a hooking penalty on number 8.
Ed Gaffney.
Yeah.
So 5-on-3 for 55 seconds.
And then a minute and 5 of 5-on-4. As Saugeen Shores Winterhawks get an extended power play here in the second period.
Kazarian to take the draw here. He wins it. Fraz back to the point. Nick Quaid over to Dale. Shoots. Fraz stopped there by Gaffney on the tip. Ed Gaffney, nice save there off the tip by Andy Fraz.
Hoagie saw that one coming all the way in and captured it in his glove. Good save. Got his body in the way of the puck.
The lucky 50-50 ticket number is 306-1726.
You can't do color commentary and check the ticket at the same time, you know.
If I win that gift card, I'm out of here, I'll tell you that. Brian Kazarian back to the point. Nick Quaid over to Dale. Shooting, stopped there. Pad saved by Hoagie. Quaid shot, stopped by Hoagie, and he'll hang on for the face-off. 26 seconds left in the 5-on-3.
Well, so far Hoagie is holding this score at 4-0 on this power play. Doing a great job keeping the puck out and slowing down the play. The defense is not doing doing a decent job too for the Rock, considering there's only 3 of them out there. Doing a good triangle pattern of defense to keep the Winterhawks from getting too close to the net.
If I'm Austin Hoagie, I'm taking inventory of all these chances
yeah.
and then cashing in with some pops from the defenseman after the game. Miles McLean, down low Underwood, back to McLean, shot, blocked in front by Rocca. And that didn't feel good. Back to the point. 10 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Underwood. McLean shoots through a crowd off a skate over to Little. One man coming out of the box in 3 seconds. Back to the point. Underwood. 5-on-4. Out of the box comes Cripps. He's alone. Breaking in. McLean catching up to him. He takes a slash. Penalty coming up. Will it be a penalty shot? It is. Penalty shot for Liam Cripps.
Oh boy, what a chance now for the Elora Rock to make something happen here on a penalty shot. Now, having seen that, I know this is senior hockey, but did you see the Switzerland World Juniors where they got two penalty shots in a row?
I have never seen that before, and I probably never will again.
Yes. That was an unusual play. People, if you haven't seen it, go online, look for it on YouTube.
So it will be Liam Cripps.
Taken by number 14, Liam Cripps.
Here's Liam Cripps in on Jeff Flagler. He scores! And there goes the shutout streak for Jeff Flagler. Almost 3 full games. And it is 4-1 here. Liam Cripps, penalty shot goal.
Crowd getting a little more quieter here at the Plex after that goal.
More goals scored by number 14, Liam Cripps.
Having said that, the Winterhawks are still on a power play for 45 seconds.
Now a chance to get it right back here as Saugeen Shores continues the power play. Brian Kazarian gets it deep. He's hip checked. Chad Herron with the puck for Elora. In the corner, Johnston back to Fraz. Fraz over to Quaid. Quaid to Dale. Dale shot, stop there. Hoagie with a save. Quaid around 1, 16 seconds left in the penalty. Down low, Johnston, Kazarian. Kazarian looking out front, Kazarian to Fraz. Fraz couldn't get the shot away in the slot. Kazarian again. And it is back to 5-on-5, and that's going to be too many men.
Oh. Wow, well on that play.
Confusion reigns.
Yes.
And it's too many men on Elora.
On that play.
So right back they go.
I just want to say on that play, Chad Herron did a great lift of the stick to stop a sure chance there by the Winterhawks on that power play, but just like you said, as one power play expires, they get another one, right?
There was confusion at the penalty boxes. One was coming out. Gaffney was coming out of the box, and the man replacing him was coming onto the ice, but Gaffney didn't go to the bench. So it's too many men, and the Winterhawks go right back to the power play. Winterhawks win the draw. Back to Dale. Dale to Little, back to Dale, Little, shot, deflected wide of the net, Mitchell after it, Johnstone.
Make some noise for a Lord Elgin Fish and Chips power play.
Little back to the point, spin back, and Johnstone couldn't handle that one, and it's cleared down the ice. Flagler. Mitchell takes a hack, gets it up into the Elora zone. Johnstone back to the point, Dale. Down to Johnstone. Johnstone along the boards. 2 Elora skaters on him. To McCagg. Looking out front, and Little stop, and it goes just wide of the net. And it will be a hand pass on Saugeen Shores.
Follow the bouncing puck. How did the puck even do that so close to Haggerty, or Hoagie, sorry, the goaltender for the Elora Rocks? It looked like it was going in, then it hit a skate, then it
took a little bounce.
A stick. Yep.
101. You've also won a Winterhawks ball cap.
Quaid bringing it in. Back to the point, Fraz. Dale. Johnston. Feathers one through there. 52 seconds left in the bench minor. Johnston after it in the corner. Fraz. Back to the point, Dale. Johnston out front. Shot, they score! Brian Kazarian. Lacrosse hands, and it's 5-1.
And the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks just keep that 4-goal spread as Kazarian put that one-timer in right in front of the net. What a goal.
Power play goal.
Yep.
Brian Kazarian, the KG veteran.
Winterhawks goal, power play goal, scored by number 9, Brian Kazarian. Assist number 28, Curtis Johnson. And number 17, Andy France. Time of the goal, 8:14.
Cleared out and down the ice.
Kazarian from Johnson.
Smales hit to the boards as it comes back out to center. Rocca, one-on-one, waiting for help. He's got Patton going to the net. Pass blocked away. Elder misses the net there. Patton can't get his stick on the centering pass, and Elora back the other way.
Whoa.
As Trevor Smith blows a tire and just about took Prosich with him. Mike Rocca chipped out and down the ice. Icing is indicated, but it won't go far enough. And back to get it is Kitching for Elora. Into the middle to Florio. He's hit to the boards by Smales.
Game getting a little more physical now, too.
Loose puck here. Shot into the Saugeen Shores zone by Prosich. Trevor Smith back to get it. Up to Elder. Elder with some nice hands there as he was falling, gets it back. Shot stopped by Hoagie, and he hangs on for the face-off.
And Hoagie just saw that. Like, just saw that. Oh,
We
it was
were
almost
talking
in his
about
place.
lacrosse hands in hockey.
Yes,
We
we
saw a
were.
display right there by Lachlan Elder right after the Brian Kazarian goal.
Yep. And talking about the hockey gods on the other side of the house, Curtis Johnson's errant stick, stopping a slap shot from getting off, too.
10:21 left here in the second period. 5-1, the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks leading the Elora Rocks. Dale shot deflects high over the net. Cleared down the ice, and that'll be icing. And it'll come right back to the Elora zone for the
Let's go
face-off.
back to those 50-50 tickets now. And this is for the second $100 gift certificate from Roland's Independent Grocer, sponsors of tonight's hockey game. Check your tickets. Here's
Face
the
off
number.
in the rock zone. I'll take over for Jordan while he's checking his ticket.
18.
Shot by Saugeen. Rebound. And the Rock clear that up and out of the zone.
Well,
All
it
right,
wasn't
go
me.
ahead. Oh.
I'll have to buy my own groceries this week as it comes in. Stopped by Flagler. Rebound cleared away there. Nice save by Jeff Flagler on Ryan Halbich.
Aggressive.
Stolen
save
there by
Jeff
Dale as
Flagler.
Halbich blows a tire. Winterhawks with numbers away. Underwood dropping back to the point. Elder. It's broken up and it will be cleared to the line but not out as Elder holds it in. Played down into the corner. Underwood. He takes a hit. Behind the net. Gaffney. DeFlorio. Into Gaffney. Cleared away by Elder to the line, but not out. Deflects into Flagler. He makes the save and hangs on. And that'll be a face-off in the Saugeen Shore zone. Nice save by Jeff Flagler on the deflection.
And a nice save before, too. Aggressive. Coming out to meet the Elora Rocks player coming down. And Gaffney was right there in front of the net, and Flagler said, nope, I'm going to hold on to this one. You're not getting any rebounds. Gobbled it right up. 9:21 left to go in the second period.
Nick Quaid up to McCagg. Pass to Johnstone, picked off. And Lance will get it back the other way for Elora. Cleared in. Quaid. McCagg. Johnstone. He's got Mitchell going to the net. Just deflected away there by the Elora defenseman, Brock West. Up the boards. James McCagg To the net, backhander stopped by Austin Hoagie, and he'll hang on for the face-off.
Fans, we've got another birthday to celebrate tonight. The Saugeen Shores Winterhawks would like to say happy birthday. One of our linesmen tonight, Dave Middleton, number 38 on the ice right now. He's the old guy on the ice. He's celebrating a birthday today.
So how old is Dave? Is he dirt now? I'm just kidding. Dave's a great guy. Good community member, too. He'll get a laugh out of that if he hears this. Happy birthday, Dave.
He's as old as some of those pumpkins he weighs off every October.
Yes.
As long as he doesn't weigh the same as them, it's all right.
Yeah.
Nick Quaid stepping in, shot stopped by Hoagie, and it deflects out of play. Face-off will stay in the Elora zone. 8:20 remaining here in the second period. 5-1 Saugeen Shores.
Winterhawks hoodie, courtesy of Outlaw Brewery. If you have program number 6060, you've won that hoodie.
Back to the point, Trevor Smith. Shot, and that will be gloved down by Hoagie.
Goaltenders keeping this a close game, well, in this period at least, not letting it too many more goals in. Both goaltenders, Hoagie and Flagler, doing a great job in this second period.
He has been excellent. Trevor Smith, Fraz. Centering pass knocked away, and it will be Lance bringing it out to center for Elora. He's got Coverdale going to the net. Coverdale centers, but there's nobody there for Elora. It's over on the far side. Into the slot. Shot stopped by Flagler. Loose puck cleared away. Shot there stopped by Flagler. Coverdale. Check to the boards by Smales. Held in by Elora. Kazarian will get that puck off his skate, and he'll gather it up and get it to Curtis Johnston to center. Johnston in over the line. Johnston going wide. Going wide again, fighting off the defender. Johnston leaves it for Fraz. Fraz, centering pass knocked away by the Elora defender. Kazarian. Kazarian, backhands to the middle. Shields had already been past the slot, and it's cleared out to center and down the ice. Little will gather it up. Change of players. Patton. Little. Rocco with Patton, and they can't get it by the Elora defenders there, and the Rocks are back the other way. Broken up there on a nice sliding play by Josh Dale. Down the ice it goes, no icing. It'll be in on Hoagie. He'll clear it away to center. Little will pick it up. He'll circle back and get it to Dale. Josh Dale up the boards. Byers. Into the middle, DeFlorio for Elora. DeFlorio. Trying to center it there was Kitching for Elora. Gets back to the point, and it's down low. Dale. And loose puck there, and they... Wow, Jeff Flagler got that one somehow. Santino DeFlorio thought he had a tap in, and somehow Jeff Flagler kept that one out.
McHagg was in front, and Flagler was looking for it. All of a sudden, he realized it was to his left, put the glove on it, swept it close. I think he might have caught McHagg's skates in there and kind of said, sorry, buddy, I got to cover this puck.
Schockenmeyer up the boards. Elder, far side to McLean. McLean up the boards to Quaid. He dumps it in. Stolen there, Underwood. Gets it to Elder. McLean. Underwood tries to center it. Far side. Out to center, Elora. With speed, Cripps going wide. Cripps. He's bodied to the boards as his centering pass was broken up. Miles McLean on his own here. 1-on-2. McLean going to the net. Hoagie makes the save there as McLean couldn't get the shot away.
What a great move by McLean to go around 2 defensemen. Wow.
Drop pass here, Lance going wide, centering pass stopped by Flagler, rebound there, shot stopped by Flagler. Jeff Flagler coming up big there.
A couple more prizes to give away in the second period here.
And Ben Luke, I think, is on the Elora Rocks. A little upset there because he thought he had that. He thought he had a for sure
He had
goal.
a nice opportunity there. Winterhawks perhaps a little complacent here with a 5-1 lead. Elora with a few chances here in the last few minutes.
If you have program number
Trevor Smith
86, that's
tipping it up to Andy Mitchell.
all prizes
Mitchell going wide. Mitchell cutting to the middle. Johnstone shot stopped by Hoagie. Pass too far, and it will be into the Saugeen Shore zone. On the boards, Coverdale. To the middle. West. Hit to the boards. Stolen here. Johnstone waiting. Johnstone. Johnstone to McCagg. McCagg down low to Mitchell. Mitchell to the net. Johnstone going wide. McCagg circling behind the net with Mitchell. Losing the puck there, and Trevor Smith can't quite hold that in. Just under 4 minutes to play here in the second period. It's 5-1 for Saugeen Shores. Dumped in by Elora. Flagler to Smith. Fraz. Back up into the Elora zone. Chad Heron getting it in for Elora. Knocked off the puck by Schockenmeyer. Around it goes to Johnston. Into the neutral zone. Alvo. Knocked down by Johnston. Fans on the pass. Bringing it in for Elora is Heron to the middle. Stopped by Flagler, and he'll hang on for the faceoff. 2:53 remaining here in the second period.
We've got a lot of good end-to-end action here in the second period, and the period's gone a lot quicker than the first period.
They are going back and forth.
But like you said, I think maybe the Winterhawks there got a little too complacent with the big lead and let off the gas a little bit, and that gave Elora some room to make something happen. But Flagler's been brilliant.
Circling here, Elora's Alvo to center. He brings it in, makes another move. He's hit again. He pinballed for a bit, but was knocked off the puck eventually as that gets up to Patton. Connor Patton bringing it in. Patton centering pass. Loose puck. Shields trying to get the shot away. Centers it there. And it will be cleared away as Alvo gets it out to center. Knocked down by Dale. Shields off a stick. And the Rocks are back the other way. Lance dropping it to DeFlorio off a skate. Pass to the far side, nobody there, and Elora will have to regroup. As they get back on side, turned over to Mike Rocca. He's hooked, and a penalty coming to Elora. Just a horrible turnover there.
Yeah, fired it right on Rocca's stick.
And he had to hook him, so it will be Graham Kitching for hooking.
Winterhawks will essentially wrap out the second period on the power play with 2:01 left to go and 2 minutes in the power play.
They have one power play goal tonight. They'll look to make it 2 here. In behind the net, Underwood. Back to the point to Miles McLean. Over to Little. Far side Underwood. Elder, one-timer, couldn't get a stick on that. Little out to center. Little into the middle. Rocca. McLean. Underwood into the middle. Little shot stopped by Hoagie. Rebound stopped there as Rocca tried for the hat trick, but he was turned away by Austin Hoagie. McLean to center. Miles McLean, shot, stop, he scores! It snuck through, and Miles McLean makes it 6-1.
What a good move by McLean, streaking down there to get the goal.
Low, hard shot, just got her through
It
the
just
wickets
took up through, yep.
of Austin Hoagie.
Hoagie just didn't squeeze the leg just enough, and it just got through, like you said. What a good shot. Now it's 6-1 for the
6-1
Winterhawks.
Saugeen Shores here in the second period.
And a second power play goal for the Winterhawks there, too.
And that is in on Hoagie, and he'll cover up and get the face off.
Winterhawks goal, a power play goal, scored by number 13, Miles McLean. Assist number 34, our goalie, Jeff Flygler. Time of the goal was a power
Knocked
play
down.
goal, 18:50. Last minute of play in the second period.
Along the boards, Flagler getting an assist on the McLean goal.
Is there anything he can't do?
To center. Kicked out to center. Alvo, far side.
You follow your brothers, please. I don't know about you folks, but I'm tired.
And it is an offside there. Come back into the neutral zone.
Wonderful to see you folks. See you later. Gotta better catch up with them before they drive.
We face off just outside the Elora Rock zone near the benches. Far side from us.
Back it goes. Mike Smales. Back into the Saugeen Shores zone. Knocked off the puck was Heron. Kazarian steals. 18 seconds left in the period. Kazarian takes a hit. Rings the puck around the boards. Lance in the corner for Elora. Digging away with Fraz. 8 seconds left in the period. Elora trying to get one here to end the period. Loose puck. And we got Smith. Trevor Smith jousting in front, I believe, with Chad Heron. And it's going to be coincidental minors, I believe.
Kind of away from the play, they must have antagonized each other a little bit. I didn't exactly see what happened there.
It was a battle in front of the net, and it just escalated from there. So
Gotcha.
cross-check and cross-checking, I believe. And it looks like it's even up. Linesman letting the referee know what he saw. Two minutes on the board for Saugeen Shores, so it looks like Smith picks up a minor on top of the coincidentals. And Flagler may have picked one as well.
Well, they're having a bit of a discussion with the
So
coaches
Johnston
here to
will go
see.
into the box.
To Elora, number 15, Sean Lance, 2 minutes for roughing. To Saugeen Shores, number 24, Trevor Smith, 2 minutes for roughing, and an additional 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalties, 19:57.
So unfortunately,
So it is a double minor for Trevor Smith. Hoagie on the bench with 3.6 seconds left. Elora going with the extra attacker to try to get one here right off the draw.
and Kazarian is actually in the box too,
Yes.
serving with Smith. So
Yep.
two good players for the Winterhawks in the bench in the box right now. And we're having a bit more of a discussion about this play here. Both referees chatting with the Elora Rocks head coach. All right, looks like we got everything ready to go.
3.6 on the clock. Draw one by the Winterhawks, and that should do it. And it will.
All right, we'll wrap up the second period. Exciting end to the second period. And we'll have some interesting play at the start of the third as the Rock will start with the power play.
Perhaps tempers flaring a little bit as Elora gets frustrated here.
Yes.
We'll have to see if it carries over to the third period.
Well, we will take another break as Jordan and I take a break. You take a break at home, but not too long because we'll be right back with the third period here on Bruce TV for Winterhawks hockey. the Plex in Port Elgin. The Winterhawks are up 6-1 over the Elora Rocks. I got it. I don't think we actually get the shot total for last
I did not catch the shot total. No, I was running down to the ice surface and I missed that, but
that's okay. But an interesting game so far, and the Elora Rocks will start with a 1 minute and 56-second power play to start off the third period. But it's going to be a tough third period for them because they're down by 5 goals.
They may not be able to get back into this game, but they might be able to make it respectable here, and it would start with getting a power play goal right off the hop here in the third period.
Absolutely. But that's going to be really hard against Jeff Flagler, who's been stand-up in the net for the Winterhawks.
He got a little busy there at the end of the second period, and he came up big.
Sure did.
In the Saugeen Shores net. So a minute 56 power play for Elora here to start the period.
Turn things over to Jordan MacKinnon as he takes over play-by-play here as we're underway in the third period.
Thank you, Adam. Blake Underwood wins the draw, and Josh Dale will shoot it down the ice on Hoagie.
Almost in the face of the referee there. That was close.
That will not buy you any favors.
Nope.
Shot down the ice again off the glass. And Hoagie will leave it for his defenseman Alvo. Stolen there by Fraz as he falls down. Alvo circles back. He's chased by Underwood.
Oh, the Winterhawks doing a great job on the penalty kill again.
Underwood there as the puck got caught up on some water. And it stopped suddenly on the Elora defender here as the puck is cleared out to center ice again. James McCagg had one to beat, and he couldn't do it. Gets it to Mitchell, though. Mitchell bring it in, shot off the post. Short-handed opportunity there for Andy Mitchell. Hit the iron. Cripps to the middle. Cripps spins back. Over to the far side, Alvo. Cripps down low to Florio. Cripps back to the point, Alvo. Cripps broken up by Mitchell. He is one-on-one and he'll shoot it down the ice and get a change here as Hoagie will set it up.
What a laser of a shot that was down the ice. Right into Hoagie's mitt.
Cripps dumping it in here after it is Schockenmeyer. Back out to the point, shot stopped by Flagler, and he'll hang on for the face-off. 9 seconds left in the power play.
Great job again by Flagler on this penalty kill. But the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks, they are bringing it up even offensively on the penalty kill. Really being aggressive in the Elora Rocks zone to stop them from getting things going here.
7, 8.
Elora holding it in the Winterhawks zone.
Along the boards here, Schockenmeyer battling for it as the penalty comes to an end. Back to 5-on-5. Centering pass. Matt Shields loses the handle on the puck there. Shot in, Quaid. Quaid around the boards. Schockenmeyer off his skate to Rocca. Back around to Quaid. Mike Rocca with 2 goals already, winds and fires high over the net. He got all of that one just a little high. Coverdale into the middle. Stolen by Shields. He'll get it up to Patton. Patton, Kazarian too far for him, and that'll be icing. And it will come back to the Saugeen Shores zone.
With just almost 3 minutes played in the third period. Good action by the Winterhawks, keeping the pressure on the Elora Rocks here. Elora had maybe 1 or 2 good chances in that power play, but
absolutely,
the Winterhawks did a good job of keeping it from escalating to a goal.
Kazarian will take the draw here. He wins it. Back around to Smales. loose in the neutral zone. Curtis Johnston, 3-on-1 here. Kazarian with Johnston going to the net. Johnston just deflects that one wide of the net. Fraz tries to hold it in. Pilek for Elora. Johnston steals. Johnston shoots off the post. Elora will get it out to center. Heron going wide. He's out of the box. Chipped up, and Kazarian back the other way for Saugeen. Shores 3-on-2. Dale and Johnston. Johnston, Dale, tipped, he scores!
What a beauty play, wow. You had to feel that something was going to happen. The play just before that, I was thinking in my head, where are the Elora Rocks defense? They let the Winterhawks walk right in and got 2 or 3 good shots. And then when the Winterhawks came right back into the zone, sure enough, there was a good opportunity.
You can't keep giving up those odd man rushes. Sooner or later, it's going to end up in your net, and that was a tap in there for Josh Dale.
Winterhawks goal scored by number 28, Curtis Johnson. Assist number 10, Josh Dale. And number 9, Ryan Kazarian.
So they've given it to Johnston.
Goal 3:33.
Johnston is telling the scorekeepers that it was Dale that scored.
And Kazarian.
Honest guy, trying to keep things
Absolutely. fair. Alvo around the boards. Lance flips it out into the Elora bench.
Correction on the last goal. It was scored by number 10, Josh Dale. Josh Dale has the goal. Assist to number 28, Curtis Johnson. And number 9, Brian Kazarian.
There we go. We got the proper
In no time, that one was rectified.
Yep.
Alvo flipped out to center. Quaid to the middle. Underwood. Miles McLean going wide. Miles McLean stops up. Back to the point. Schockenmeyer flips it down low. Elder. McLean stopped by Hoagie. And he will hang on for the face-off as the Winterhawks continue to pour it on. And we talked about not letting off the gas pedal. They will definitely not have to do that tomorrow night as they head to Clinton to face the Clinton Radars.
Oh, yeah.
First place Radars, 17-1-1. And that will be a tough chore for the Winterhawks. Stolen here, DeFlorio, 2-on-1. DeFlorio broken up by Schockenmeyer, and he takes out the net. Diving back into the play there was Schockenmeyer, and he took the net with him, but he broke up the play before he did, so.
Great job. Good defensive play. And if I'm not mistaken, the Winterhawks actually play the Thundercats for the final game of the regular season.
Their
in
final
Durham.
Game of the regular season,
that
yes.
could be exciting considering where the point standings
there could
are right
be,
now.
That could be an awful lot on the line in that game on January the 19th. A 5:30 start in Durham. And I don't know if you've heard, Adam, but those are two teams that do not like each other.
Well, it should be a good game. We're hoping to be there to bring you that game on TV.
Absolutely, and a distinct possibility that they could meet up in the first round of the playoffs for the 4th straight year.
Wow.
There's a possibility, it's remote at this point, that they could finish 4th and 5th and play each other, but we'll see where things stack up when the dust settles. The last weekend in January. Shot off the post there by Mitchell. He's hit the post again. Cleared out by DeFlorio down the ice. No icing. Flagler out to play it. Around to Dale. Up to Mitchell. Mitchell in. Shot stopped by Hoagie. Mitchell in the corner. Johnstone steals it. Gets it back to Mitchell. In behind the net is Mitchell's hit. Alvo hit to the boards. Little. Josh Dale to center. Up to Shields. Shields to the net. Off a skate. And it will be Elora clearing it out to center, Coverdale. Into the middle. Prosic shoots wide. Prosic. Shot from the point, deflects just wide of the net. Rocca. Prosic, centering pass, picked up by Matt Shields. And he'll flip it out to center to Mike Rocca. Rocca tries to get it in to Patton too far, and Hoagie will play that away. Smales can't hold that in, and the Winterhawks will regroup here and get it changed with just over 13 minutes to play here in the third period. Connor Patton around the net, wrap around, cleared away. Shields knocks his man down. Back out to center, Heron. Shields over to Smales. Dumped in. Fraz. Shields out front. Fraz couldn't get a stick on that one, and it's turned away here by Elora. Dumped in. Flagler leaving it for Quaid. Fraz. Quaid. Couldn't get a stick on that. Kazarian picks it up off the boards. Kazarian to Fraz. He's bumped. Kazarian back to Fraz. Fraz back to the point. And Schockenmeyer had pinched in. And nobody was there as Quaid back to get it off the boards. West knocked down by Schockenmeyer. Taking his man into the boards there. Kazarian back around to Johnston. Johnston clears it out to center. 12 minutes to go here in the third period. 7-1. Saugeen Shores leading Elora. Quaid up to Underwood. He's got Johnston. In to McLean. Shot wide of the net. Waiting for it is Heron. He leaves it for Cudney. In behind the net, Dale takes his man to the boards. Trying to get it out. McLean, he's got Elder with him. McLean in, shot stopped by Hoagie, and he'll hang on. No, he won't hang on. It got in behind him there and behind the net. Hoagie thought he had it. I thought he had it.
I thought he had it too.
Flagler will leave it for Dale. Little turns it over there. Shot off Dale and wide. Up to Elder. In behind the Elora net. Skating up, dropping back was Prosic. Over to Gaffney. Into the neutral zone. Prosic. Trevor Smith loses his stick. Mike Smales to Johnstone to Andy Mitchell. Far side, back in behind the net. Just coming up on the halfway point of the third period here. Still 7-1 for Saugeen Shores. Mitchell steals. Andy Mitchell bringing it in. Shot stopped by Hoagie, and he will get the face-off. 10:07 left in the third period.
For the fourth time during this game.
What a game so far for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks
Jackpot. It's a beauty this
as
week.
they take another face-off deep in the lower rock zone.
And it goes to ticket number 3061465. 3061465. Congratulations.
I didn't win. I guess I'll keep going. Alvo to center, dumping it into the Saugeen Shore zone. Flagler will leave it for Schockenmeyer. Chad Schockenmeyer. Mitchell. McCagg. He just put that wide of the net as Hoagie got a little lackadaisical there. That shot, he makes the save and hangs on.
More prizes to give away
You know,
here. Lucky
if you're the
program
Elora
members
Rocks,
now.
your defensemen, you can't let the Winterhawks players set up like that. You got to be right on them.
You've got to be out on them.
Yep.
And a Winterhawks
That's how almost all of the Winterhawks goals have come. There's just been probably half of the 7 goals have come just from the Rock not being right on top of them.
Absolutely. Matt Shields over to Quaid. Shields in, shot off a stick out of play. 8:59 remaining here.
And we have one more prize to give away through your program numbers. It's a Winterhawks tumbler, courtesy of Climate.
Winterhawks will set up late into the deep into the Elora Rocks zone.
That's 2-6.
It will be Brian Kazarian taking the draw.
Tonight.
Alvo up to center. Noble can't handle the pass there. Little, far side. Dale, pass into the middle, Brian Kazarian. Kazarian. Little. Loose puck batted away here, and it's out to center. 3 Elora players. It is Coverdale. Stood up by Dale. Puck bounces into the corner for Adam Little. Up the boards, and it is Andy Fraz away. Fraz with Kazarian and Johnston. Fraz off a skate, cleared away, and it will be Perrin for Elora off the post. He thought he had one, and it was just off the outside of the iron. Shot back in. Flagler steers that into the corner.
That was a hard shot too. You heard that ring.
McLean,
Sure, home.
Into Hoagie, and he'll get the face-off. 7:44 remaining.
We've had a couple of power play goals tonight.
A real hard shot there by the Elora Rocks player. I'm sure that you at home heard that ring.
Absolutely.
That was loud and right on the post.
Congratulations to our winners tonight, Mike Smith and Joe Flaherty. Both winners of Dinners for Two from Lord Elgin Fish and Chips.
Is that what you get when you're not the mayor anymore? A dinner at Lord Elgin Fish and
Not
Chips?
that Mike Smith.
Oh, different Mike Smith.
Different
Okay.
Mike Smith, yes. Timekeeper Mike Smith,
Ah,
who wins everything.
that's no fair.
Between him and Wally down there on the timekeeper's bench, they got the market cornered on all the prizes. That's flipped out to center. Miles McLean up to Underwood. Into the middle. Underwood, or pardon me, McLean tries to knock that down. Loose puck. Elder couldn't get a stick on that one. Lachlan Elder. Underwood out, shot just wide of the net, and it'll be cleared out and down the ice. Icing indicated, but Flagler will come out to play it and keep the play moving. Trevor Smith. And Perrin took a run at Smith there.
He did.
Renewing their rivalry from the second period, and Perrin came out on the short end of that stick. Shot there off the mask of Flagler. Back the other way. James McCagg with Mitchell going to the net. In off the post there. Out front, Mitchell. Shot. McCagg couldn't get a stick on that as it deflected away.
Nice.
Down low. Michael Johnstone circling. Johnstone spins away. Johnstone looking out front, walks out front, jams away at it, and it's stopped by Hoagie with 6:04 to play here in the third period.
And just as I was kind of giving the Elora Rocks defenseman a hard time, Ed Gaffney, number 8 on the Rock, had a really good stick. He stuck his skate out and had a great defensive play to break up that shot there.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be really hard to come back from a 7-goal deficit
Shot
with only
there, high
6
over the
minutes
net.
left.
Absolutely. Puck out to center. Nick Quaid. Knocked down there by Cudney. Connor Patton skating away. Patton to center, making a move. Losing the puck there as it's broken up. Schockenmeyer couldn't hold it in, and it's cleared down the ice. No icing. Adam Little. Kitching. Loses the puck over in the far corner. Lance. Ringed around the boards. Little will hold it in. Shot well wide of the net. And DeFlorio will get it out to center for Elora. Dale takes a spill, gets back up, sets up, shot, stopped by Flagler. And it will be Dale. Kazarian. Into the middle, Johnston. Johnston, Fraz, Kazarian shot wide of the net. In the corner, Kazarian. Fraz. Back to the point, Dale. Cleared down low. Stolen there, Kazarian. Shot, stopped by Hoagie. Loose puck. And it will be carried out to center by Halbich. Loses it there. Smith puts it across to Underwood and shot wide. Back out to center. Smith knocks it down, and it will be Underwood back. Far side, McLean. Shot off a stick and off the glass. It's whistled down early. Face off in the Elora zone.
Saugeen Shores Winterhawks would like to say congratulations to Sherry Gilliland.
Oh, it's been all Saugeen Shores in this period.
Absolutely.
In the 50-50
Wow.
Putting the exclamation mark on this one.
Yep.
7-1 here with 3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining.
I'd like to thank everyone for taking part in the 50-50 draw.
Referee's having a discussion over something. Can't quite hear what they're saying, but something about a rule that they were checking into.
Trevor Smith, Elder, far side, McLean shoots just wide of the net. Bit of a slap pass there as he went west wide. West clearing it out to center. Smith knocking it down. McLean picking it up. Over to Underwood. Up to McLean. Out to center. Adam, if you had to pick a player of the game, which I have to do, would you pick Matt Shields, a goal and 2 assists, or would you pick Mike Rocca's 2 goals? Mike Rocca's 2 goals?
I don't know.
Peanut Gallery beside me has opinions, as they usually do.
As they usually do. Can you pick Flagler? Like, he didn't face very many shots, but when he faced shots, he kept them out.
Yep.
You really can't fault him for the penalty shot. I mean, that's just one-on-one.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you had to pick a player, I think I'd go with Rocca. Rocca almost had a hat trick.
Okay, we're going to pick Mike Rocca.
Came pretty close to hat trick there, too.
The pick has been submitted. It's too late now, as that is icing. One waved it off and one called it, so it'll probably come back to center.
Yeah, Flagler was out there playing it going, what are you doing?
Yep.
And you're right, back out to center ice.
And it'll be center ice.
2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the period.
Winding this one down, Winterhawks head to Clinton. Next, Shelburne here at home next weekend, and then on the road to Durham to wind it up. As Schockenmeyer is tripped there, but there's not going to be too many penalties called at this juncture in the game unless
it's something
there's
serious.
McKegg with an opportunity. Mitchell take a wave at it. Can't knock it down, and Schockenmeyer will hold it in there. Schockenmeyer chips it by. McKegg. Mitchell, shot, stopped by Hoagie, loose puck. And it will be cleared away by Heron.
Great
Stolen
job
by
by
Johnstone. Up to Heron. Alvo shot high over the net and out of play. 2:02 remaining here in the third period.
Chad Heron has been standout on the defense for the Rock. He's done a great job. Him and Ed Gaffney have been probably the two top defensemen for the Elora Rocks. It could have been a lot higher score without some key plays that they've done. A little bit of chirping going on down there between Heron.
And the player of the game, Mike Rocca.
As we welcome the Shelburne Muskies.
And he continues.
Game time here at the Flex next
This time with
Friday
Patton.
is 8:30 p.m.
I'm not going to translate some of the words that are going on down there.
There'll be a lot of asterisks and stars and things we're not allowed to say on TV.
Lots of beeps and...
Referee's trying to make sure cooler heads prevail here. With only
Mike Smales
just under
are
2
on the
minutes to
boards. Josh Dale. Matt Shields. Cripps carrying it in. Knocked off the puck. He gets it back. Cripps shoots it in deep. Dale, minute and a half to go here. Saugeen Shores with Patton and Shields. Shields going to the net here. Shields makes a move back through the legs. And he is stopped by Hoagie. And back the other way comes DeFlorio. And a penalty coming here. Shields. Whistle had gone.
Look who's on the ice.
It's
Chad
going
Heron.
to be Heron. So we'll see what the penalties are here. That'll be the end of the night for Brock West. That'll be the end of the night for Shields, it looks like. And all that means with a minute 17 left is that you get all the hot water. Cold beer and hot water.
Referee's working out what they're going to call these two players on, but they'll be matching of something, so there won't be
They'll
any
match
real
it up,
change.
yeah. All you're doing at this point is making sure they're out of there for the rest of the night.
Yep.
Shields heads to the dressing room.
Trying to work out who's getting what.
And trying to lobby for the other team to get more.
You get more, exactly. I
Yeah.
want that power play
Yeah.
so I can get another goal.
Exactly.
Well, there's definitely a lot of chirping happening there after the last couple of stoppages of play.
Yep. So with this win here tonight, Saugeen Shores will improve to 13-5-1 on the season. So has Durham, as they have beaten the Lucknow Lancers tonight.
Oh, so no move in the standings there. They'll stay close
And
in the
we'll
points.
see. So they remain at 20. They will stay tied at 27 points.
What's the points breaker if they're tied to get the...
First is wins, which is held by Saugeen Shores right now.
2 minutes for slashing, 2 10-minute misconducts, and a game misconduct.
At this point,
Elora number 16, Chad Heron,
Petrolia is leading Tavistock 4-3.
Number 88, Matt Shields, 2 minutes
So-
for slashing. And number 10, Josh Dale, 2 minutes
Andy
for rolling.
Fraz
Penalty
carrying it to center.
43. Last
Fraz
minute of
around.
play in the third period.
Back in behind the net. 1 minute to go in this one. So Elora now has their work cut out for them to make the playoffs. 2 games remaining for them. They stay at 19 points. They're going to have to win them both. They have the rest of the weekend off.
Ouch.
So they'll be back in next weekend, I believe.
Is Huron East in action at all? Because they've got to get
Seaforth,
by...
yeah, Huron East hosts Tavistock tomorrow night. As the whistle goes here with 27 left.
That'll be another pivotal game. Because
That
Huron
is a
East and
huge
Tavistock are Huron East is in 8th and Tavistock in 7th, and they're the two teams that are basically stopping Elora from getting into the playoffs.
Yep.
But they have to leapfrog Tilsonburg, who's ahead of them by 1
Tilsonburg
point.
is hosting Milverton tomorrow night.
Oh, wow.
And a horrible season for Milverton. So that'll be a tough game
Winterhawk penalty to number 19.
for Milverton.
2 minutes for slashing at 19:33.
20 seconds left here as the puck goes down the ice. Elora has a power play here to end the game. Cleared out to center. And the Winterhawks will win this one. And they have won 4 straight. And they'll head to Clinton tomorrow night for the biggest battle of their season against the Clinton Radars.
But like you were saying, the standings are so close right now that it's almost impossible to tell who's going to be in the playoffs and what the positions are going to be. But what an amazing game for the Winterhawks as I'm Adam Olivero, wrapping it up with Jordan MacKinnon here at the Plex in Port Elgin. The Winterhawks win 7-1. Thank you very much for joining me, Jordan.
Yeah, thank you. And make sure you head on out to your local rink here coming up in February. WOAA playoffs will be starting, and it promises to be some outstanding hockey.
Absolutely. From all of us here at the Plex, thanks for joining us.
Good night.